Good afternoon, everyone. It's Michelle Jean coming back at you with another video. If you are seeking knowledge, this is where knowledge begins. And I don't want to do too much of an overview, so let me just jump right into this video. Now, this is what I wrote after something happened to my son just recently. And I listened to this song called Rise Again by Mr. Vegas, and that's why it's on there. And this is why I titled this video Rise. Now, let's get into it. Listening to this song, Lovey, I am going to pose this question to you because as I look at humans here on earth, especially the Black race, every Black person here on earth, whether dead or alive, meaning flesh is in the ground, I am going to ask you this, and I truly do not care if every Black person or if everyone in the Black race, whether living or dead, quake or feel offended. But why do you not rise above it all and fully and truly walk away from the Black race and truly build you good and true for the good of you? Why stay behind and not move away from Black people, all the different Black races here on earth for that matter? No, love it. I am pissed off to the point of utter despair and utter hate due to my anger. Thus, I am coming to you with my hate and true racism. Because, yes, I can be racist when I defend you, my family, truth, and a whole. Trust me. For me, na hakina when it comes to going in on you with my anger. So, for all of you watching this video, know for a fact without doubt, I get brutal, racist wise due to my anger. I will defend my own. Like I said, my youngest child encountered racism just recently, and oh man, was I ever pissed. Um, so I asked God some questions. So, God, are humans worth it? No, lovely, truly tell me, are humans worth it? And I'm not going to take myself out of this. And for you who are and or is asking, who is Lovey? Lovey is the name for the true and living God. It's a Jamaican and or Caribbean and or African thing. We give those we truly like or truly love, little pet names and stuff like that. So I have a name for God, and that name is Lovey. Not many of you will like it, but that's okay. That's you. You know, I'm going to let my anger flow brutal now, Lovey. Therefore, my disrespectful words that fuel racism towards this one individual. My last child had to face true racism by a racist white pig, filth that treated him of no value, a bleeping slave to his comment. Trust me, after hearing that comment, I wanted to march down to where that man was and put that disgusting piece of rotten swine in his place. No, people, I wanted to literally go down there and beat the crap out of him for what he said to my son. Who the hell, who the bleep does he think he is? Command him. No, Kupandem, a bunch of deceitful demons that are bound to hell. Demons that cannot even cook properly, bathe properly, cleanse self properly, have not you as God. Demons that march the tune of death in this piece of uncooked, unmelanated germs and disease infested skunk is treating my son like a slave. No, lovey. And it end it now because I am truly fed up of them, the white race and those deceitful blacks that kiss their asses and flock to their churches of death to die like them. Fed up of those deceitful blacks that defend them and spend every last penny they have in their stores buying their tainted and unclean products. Lovey, you truly do not know my anger right now. Thus, if I had the key to open the pits, different pits of hell, I would literally and truly bury the white race there without hesitation due to anger. Therefore, it's time to rise, Lovey, and leave humans behind. You have every right to do so. All I have to do is say man's so called holy Bibles, the Quran, the King James Bible, the Talmud, the Torah, different so called historical black books of lies, the Book of Mormon, and more. Bleep man, humans, and move on. Get over, because no human here on earth have your good and true intentions at heart. Don't even think twice about humans. Stop letting humans think you and class you as dirty like them. Rise. Rise above humanity, humans. You do not need dirty and disgusting people. Have ambition for you and let it be truly over here on earth and in the spiritual realm. It's time you get over. Time you fully and truly move on from humans. Time you rise for the truth and goodness of you. Think of you and not humans. Humans are not deserving of you, period. Yes, I know you have your true saved. Save those people and let the rest, all who are not saved, and the different racist scums of earth, whether living or dead in the bed, kick rocks and suffer in their own racist demise, literally burn in hell, or literally burn in hell, period. Death can have them all. You, as God, don't need any. Don't even think once or twice about saving any racist, period. No, lovey, I am pointing to man's so called Holy Bible just to get you thinking, moving, and yes, pissed due to my anger. No, lovey, it's done. I am over the white race. Therefore, evict their ass off the mountain of life, just as Mother Moses did to all Babylonians and mixed race Babylonians and or mixed Babylonians. I am angry, truly angry to the point of utter and true rage. This is my child, this piece of dung was being racist to. Look at you and the dung of shit, man. Humans class you as in their so-called holy Bible. Do you feel good as God to the way that that deceitful race of demons class you? No, think. I think no, I think not. So truly get over and move on. Leave humans alone. Leave humans to their own demise. Period. End it now. And as God and lovey, you need to listen despite my anger. And no, you can't read man's holy Bible because it's true filth, like the ones that wrote it. Hence, hell better be their forever home. No, lovey, death better prepare a worse and hotter hell for those scums. No, lovey, there should be a greater death than great death for those deceitful hogs, swines. Yes, I am pissed. Therefore, condemnation must walk with these people more than forever, ever without end, and their children and their names and names of their future generations taken out of the book of life and put in the book of death more than forever, ever without end. And yes, I know their names are truly not in the book of life and never ever will be. You made sure of that. Therefore, thank you more than truthfully and unconditionally. And to piss me off further, Black people refuse to wake up and see that they are reading filth that keep them away from you. No, lovey, Black people will always defend garbage, it seems. We are too friggin' gullible and trusting of demons, too stiff necked and stupid to realize that we are their lambs going head on into their slaughterhouse of death to die, literally and period. Trust me, if I could commission Mother Earth to let their lands be sand, barren and void of all life, her life here on earth, I would not hesitate to do so due to anger. Trust me, not even a drop of water I would let fall reign in their land ever from generation unto generation without end. No escape to other lands I would give them, either to my anger and what those demons wrote about you in their book of filth, and have the gall to call that garbage holy. Yes, garbage is holy for them, but then garbage can never ever be holy for life and good and true life. You, come on now. I am peeved. Trust me, not even mud cake. They, our true enemies, the white race, all racist, and the different races who hate black people would or could eat to fill their bellies. Mother Earth could not let them make. Trust me, nothing they would get. Lifeless and beyond death, their land would be to my extreme anger. But yes, Lovey, this is my vengeance. Therefore, I'm coming to you with my vengeance and true anger because of a racist white scum. No wonder I'm dreaming about Canada being dirty. Canada is now a dirty land, one of the lands of true sin condemned, or one of the lands of of true sin condemned. Thus, I need to get the hell out of here and never return. I truly do not need racist people in my life and children's life. I do not teach them to be racist towards anyone, period. Damn bright and out harder. White people did not create life or this earth. Come on, lovey. White people did not create life or this earth, yet they feel the need to take over what we, meaning you, have done, created, lovey, and tainted, make earth and the life of earth and her people nasty, dirty, unclean as them, or and unclean as them. I love it because I'm coming to you with my true and fierce anger. Truly forgive me of my sin and anger. But you know how brutal I can be when angered. I will and do defend my own, including you. There should be no place here on earth for racist people that feel the need to think they are better than anyone due to color of skin as well as entitlement. No, lovey, I truly hate and loathe racism. I am black, born under the banner of life, therefore, cussing I was truly born with. My cussing was not learned, hence my brutality when it comes to defending my own and you by any means necessary, word wise. Come on now. No, lovey, why keep the breath of life in them? Come now. No part of you should be in these people, energy wise and spiritually. No wonder Earth cannot be better, and it's due to those who think color make them better than others. Well, bleep them, because the color of skin does not give us life. The color of skin represents death, physical and spiritual death. So bleep those who hate based on death, their skin tone. The hogs, uncooked meat that is raw and stink to the bone. Who the hell want or need them? There are no they are not representative of life and could never be, hence the color of skin raw. And yes, lovey, forgive me because I went overboard there. I know better, but I am pissed. Damn raw meat. Onwards I go because I am so angry. Come on, lovey. Are blacks not modern day Judas of man's so called Holy Bible to the way we treat you, sell each other out, defend all that is evil, praise and worship evil death, then say they are victims and let lapdogs try running to you with their lies of hypocrisy and deceit? So, no, tell me, how can you trust the black man race in anything? As blacks globally, we are not loyal to life. We are loyal to death. So I ask, uh, are blacks globally not loyal to death in your eyes as well? Now tell me, in all you do to save the black race, how many here on earth from the past until today, including tomorrow, have and has defended you? Not many, right? So why the hell should you bow to the will of any human, including me? Are we not all guilty of sin? Yes, forgiveness, but lovey, how many has and have come to you truthfully and say, God, truly forgive me of sins done unto you? They are truly sorry because many things I did not know, nor do I know. Come on, lovey, you are true and living God, the creator, and what respect do you have here on earth when it comes to us as humans globally? Do humans not respect Satan, death, more than you? Do humans not praise and worship death? So now tell me, what true life do you have with humans and could ever have given the environment of humans here on earth? You know, people, due to my anger, I do take God into this because, like I said, I went to God with my anger. So, yes, you, lovey, and God, the true and living God, truly rise above humans because humans are truly not good for you. Not one of us is good for you. Come on now. No, lovey, what respect do you have here on earth when it comes to humans? Tell me, lovey, and I'm going to take myself out of this one. What have you as God, the true and living God, gained from humans, any human? I will repeat, and to repeat myself, what have you as God, the true and living God, gained from humans? Any human. No, lovey, I have to keep it full 100 with you. Yes, many will say love, but bun love, bun that. Therefore, as God, the God of truth, you have gained absolutely nothing from humans apart from their lies and deceit and dirty stinking love, including their so called lying prayers. But then, in full truth, in full and true truth, humans truly do not pray to you, they pray to death literally and truthfully. You and I know this to be the truth because we both know it's unlawful as well as a true sin to go down on your hands and knees to pray. Now tell me, when the hell, now tell me who the hell need love? I certainly don't, and you categorically do not need the love of any human. Therefore, love is death, love is pain, love is hurt, deceit, loathing. Love kill and kills and more. Hence, true love will forever, ever reign supreme more than forever, ever in our world, book, life of truth with each other, the books I write under the Michelle Jean line of books and more. No, lovey, why want the love of anyone when you and I know their love is not true, but deceit? True love cannot break. True love cannot cheat. True love can never go hungry. Oh gosh, I know that. True love cannot and will never ever make you sick. True love build. That I know for a fact that true love builds. And it does create too. True love feed you and full your belly. True love is so beautiful that true love creates. True love do not wage war with anyone. True love do not create war and strife with anyone. True love do not put enmity between any race or anyone. True love is pure. True love is truth, true energy, and more. Therefore, in my world and thoughts, you are my true love. Therefore, love you. I tell you everything, no matter good or bad. Oh, man, people. Oh, wow. Lord have mercy. And lovey, you cannot say I don't tell you everything. Hence, you have the different books I've written with you, despite the many typos and the different books I've written under the Michelle Jean banner of books and more. Now, tell me, lovey, why would I give you up when you are my true gain? Yes, I cuss you out at times and tell you I need to leave you. Therefore, I have to fully accept you cannot defend dirty or want you to save dirty people. Yes, my war between you over Jamaica, and people, trust me, I've warred with God over Jamaica, you know, and I have to stop doing it. I have to accept true defeat when it comes to this land, my homeland, Jamaica. I have to truly take the flag of life from this land and out of this land and leave Jamaica completely to female black death. Because when I look at life, many black people will never, oh God, and it hurts. Many black people will never change for the better good of them. They will forever defend death and do all to die for and with death. And this is so, so sad. So sad. Come on now, lovey. Black lands are dominated by black demons that care not for anyone but self. So as time, the environment of Earth get worse, worse human-wise, food-wise, water-wise, health-wise, and more. You as God, and yes, she as Mother Earth, can only do for and secure the children and people of life. All others, billions of others, death must secure in the domain of death, as well as physically and spiritually take them to the domain of death to face their judgment and final judgment. Yes, yes, people, I'm feeling a little bit better. Therefore, I'm listening to Extra Loving by Beres Hammond and Lowy Culture. Therefore, God will always be my feel good and need after my brutal storm and storms, because I did go off racially brutally in the beginning of this video. Now, yes, I know there's a war coming, but Lovey, you have to save me and our good and true only. No, Lovey, I refuse to let the devil and their children and people in. I see the past because I go back into the past via my dream world. Therefore, the past fights of white people, the devil's breed, must stop. Their wars and different wars, no matter the nation, whether living or dead, must condemn them to hell more than infinitely and indefinitely, more than forever, ever without end. Hell must be the home for the different fighters that use force and violence to take the lives of humans here on earth. Excuse me. Death must have them, Lovey, and I will never back down from this with you and death. If the children and people of death want to kill, as well as those who continue to kill, let death literally take them to hell with them and let them hash it out in hell with the demons of hell and death. Come on now. What I am saying to you is not wrong, lovey. Come on now. Life should not be privy to the insanity of death's deceitful own children and people. No one can share good and true with death, lovey. You and I know this for a fact without doubt. Death's people will eventually want it all and do all to kill you to get what is yours. Come on now. And they are doing this right now here on earth. Therefore, life and death cannot coexist in peace or in true peace. Thus, the children and people of life should never ever share any common space or area with the children and people of death. They must be separated by any means necessary for the better and true good of our children and people of it. Come on now. Satan and their children and people must never ever win here on earth or in the spiritual realm of it. Come on now. I will not go on their battlefield to fight any war of any kind. So the war that is brewing between me and them, our physical and spiritual enemies, let none be victorious over us and our people. Stay the ground of our good and true people, lovey, because you are our true need, help, defense, hope, and more. India, Japan, and China, whatever their war is, do not let us, our children and people, be caught up with them. They are not our true people because war is truly not the answer to life. Lovey, once again, India, Japan, and China, whatever their war is, do not let us, our children and people, be caught up with them. They are not our true people because war is truly not the answer to life. War is truly not the way to you, Lovey. War is truly the way to death. And you and I fully know this. War is death's way of securing those who go on the battlefield of death to fight in hell. Those people must face death in hell because those humans have and has violated, disobeyed a direct order of life. You, lovey, come on now. Humans must not kill humans. See the new book of knowledge, book 1. Once again, death is the way to death. Thus, sins, no matter the sin, is our death certificates here on earth. As children and people of life, we cannot go on the battlefield of death, lovey, and fight death with the different man made tools of death. You, lovey, is our true weapon against death and their children and people. All who go to war, fight on the battlefield of death, must die physically and spiritually. And I refuse to hand over my life over to death for anyone. You and I know unwise are the people who fight wars. They fight to keep their place in space in hell, because no one that has and have shed blood via unlawful means can have life. All life is taken from them. Thus, hell is their home, is the home for billions, and that is a true fact. And you know this, lovey. Come on now. You fully and truly know this. You know, this lot says family as so with the war that is coming and the war that I see coming between India, China, and Japan, you know, um, it's like, oh man, just know with the war that is coming, not all in my family will be safe. They are going to fall by the wayside, and rightfully so. I refuse to save those who are just looking for a way out, meaning those who say they are with me but are truly not. I refuse to save hypocrites and parasites. Life is truly not a game. Therefore, I refuse to be used by jokes, those who feel that they can tag along with me just to be saved from hell. F them more than big time. Yes, they can chuck the hell in hell. I categorically will not save them. So, yes, I am seeing the future and the war that is coming through and or by land and sea, including religion. Yes, I know I am truly protected, lovey. Therefore, only protect our good and true only. I refuse to beg you or petition you for the others, children and people of death. I am with you, lovey, because I I am truthfully standing with you and holding on to you. It's over, lovey. Therefore, rise as well as rise good and true with our good and true own only. Yes, those who truly love you and has faced it hard here on earth spiritually. And that was what I wrote. So if you like this video, please share it, comment. Yes, I know I went off brutally on this one racist guy that was so racist to my son, because he is even shocked. He of himself cannot believe um, you know, he would encounter racism like that, but racism is there in Canada. There is racism, and it seems as if it is rising. They're no longer closeted racist anymore. you know it's a shame, it's a shocker, but I guess it's the way it is. It's life. It's the life that we live here on earth, and as Black people, we have to battle these evil forces. Okay, so on that note, have you guys a great afternoon, night, morning, and day. Take care, everyone, until my next video. Bye for now.